Hello everyone, this is Linesh the way, and I'm going to be your instructor for the next 8 weeks, taking you through the course Data 220. And here's a few details that I would like to share about myself on this slide. Here you see a picture of mine, which is a thinner and leaner version of me a couple of years back. Hopefully I can go back to my old self before COVID hit us all. Anyway, speaking about myself, I've been part of information technology since 1991, and I started my career almost 3 decades back. I currently work as an Associate Director Technology at AT&T, which is my primary job, and additionally, I'm an adjunct assistant professor at the Data Science Department at UMGC, one of the reasons why I'm here today. I've been working for AT&T for more than 25 years now, and at the same time I've been associated with UMGC for more than 5 years. I've played many different roles in software development lifecycle, being a developer and UI UX designer, being part of the requirements management, being part of the PMO project management, and the list goes on. The last decade or so, I've been also a people manager, and for the last 5 years, I've played data and analytics lead for my organization within AT&T. And most importantly, I've played the role of a teaching assistant, TA, within UMGC for the master's program in data analytics. This is right after I completed my master's in data analytics from UMGC way back in 2016. That actually, was one of the first batches to graduate with this degree, the master's in data analytics from UMGC. And besides that, I did my master's in technology management in 2005. And I actually started my career after I'd completed my bachelor's in computer science and engineering in 1991. So here's a few things that I love. First and foremost, my family, which you see here on the left slide, on the leftmost part of the slide here. This is the picture that we took, this is like little more than a year back when we went to Grand Canyon. After COVID has subsided, we were all bit vaccinated, we started to travel back, and that's when we thought of traveling to Grand Canyon. And you can see in the picture here on the leftmost side is my son, who also graduated with computer science degree very recently, a little less than a couple of years back, and he's working for a firm that builds hardware and software solutions, government solutions. Next to him is my daughter, who just recently graduated with the medical degree, the MD degree, and is looking forward to her residency soon. And on the extreme right is my wife. You see her on the steps there. She works for Bank of America, and so we kind of, this is our little family, and we love traveling. We've been to a few places, and we keep adding on as much as possible. Besides that, I love machine learning. One of the reasons why I'm also here, right? I love everything about machine learning, all the different facets, starting from data to algorithms to computer science to artificial intelligence, all different facets, everything that you can think about machine learning. Besides that, you see on the picture on the top right of the slide, it's about cricket. That's something I follow. I love cricket. When I was young, I did play cricket myself here in New Jersey. Not anymore. It's become a very fast-paced game, and of course, it's difficult to go through the rigors of playing a fast-paced sport these days. Especially with this age, right? But yeah, I still follow it. I love following cricket. I love everything about it, and I don't know how many of you really know about cricket, but it's one of the most popular games in Southeast Asia. And there are many other countries like Australia, UK, and England. I'm sorry, UK and New Zealand who play cricket. So it's another largely followed game in the world. Besides that, love going to the movies. Before pandemic, of course, and it was more regular. But these days it has come down. But hopefully things would go back to normal, and we would all kind of go back to, at least my family and I would love to kind of go back to watching movies in the theater again, and not just on our computer screens or our TV screens, right? The other things that I'm passionate about is some adventure sports. I love parasailing. I love paragliding. And on the extreme right of this slide that you see is my picture of skydiving just on the top of Grand Canyon. As they say, one of the top 4 places to do the skydiving, Grand Canyon is one of them. So not trying to solicit skydiving or suggest skydiving, but if you ever go to Grand Canyon, then you really want to do that skydiving, just for the sake of, even if you don't love or like skydiving, but just to kind of see the entire grandeur of Grand Canyon. You really want to go high up on the top as much as possible, and this takes you anywhere between 13,000 to 14,000 feet high, and you see the Grand Canyon from the top. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. The picture does not do any justice here. Anyway, so moving along, what do you aspire? Love turning towards something that makes me uncomfortable, and that's my biggest opportunity to grow. Always aspire to do that as much as I can. And finally, my contact details right up here. You see my email ID, there's my LinkedIn. Of course, I don't expect the course questions on LinkedIn, but you can certainly connect with me there. But yeah, for any course questions or anything, you have my faculty email ID to connect with me for this reason. Okay, so that's a nutshell about myself. I'm really excited to be with you for the next 8 weeks, and I hope you are as well. I'd love to know about you, and would also love to take you through this course. So we'll be connected. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, and good luck.